Hi, hello, welcome back to another episode of Megabonk, episode 4 already. We unlocked things at the end of last episode, so there's no unlocks waiting for us now. Let's just head in to Forest Tier 1 with Mega Chat again, because as you might remember, we did not actually complete our run last time, and we are of course going for some horizontal progression. Don't want to repeat myself endlessly, but just for the new people that start off watching a game on episode 4, first of all, what is wrong with you? Second of all though, I want to include you as well. I want you to be in the picture. I want you to know what is going on. That is an early shady shop. I love a tactical glasses at the start. And I love an immediate aura size upgrade. I love the soundtrack. Do I feel like this is the first time I've really listened to it? Or is it just like, does every different character have a different soundtrack? That's interesting. There's some light knockback on my aura as well, it seems like. Actually coming in quite handy. Beautiful. Some extra XP is also nice, especially if you get it as one of your first passive items. And I think... let's go for some HP. I don't want to necessarily focus on gold and silver this run, this episode, because last time we actually failed this attempt. We actually failed the attempt at this tier in this stage with this character. And I don't want too many episodes focused on like the same thing. If you want to progress during these games, we're gonna have to make it a bit more... Okay, damage to elites is fine. We're gonna have to actually progress. Not spend... ooh, not more max HP. Not spend multiple episodes on the same tier with the same character. Some more aura damage. I think focusing on some offensive upgrade first is not a bad idea. We don't nearly have enough to open up the chest right now. So now everything is just calm, cool, and collected. And we can just calm down a bit. It's Saturday today. I had quite a fun day. I was supposed to go out for a nice little run with my main running homie. She, however, woke up with the start of an illness. Oh, so the wrench is about shrine speed. That's nice to remember. Her throat was hurting like hell, she felt under the weather, and she has recently been sick like a month ago, or less than a month ago, so I understand her resistance, her kind of not wanting to give in. Well, we already had elite damage, so I guess more elites is fine to upgrade a little bit quicker. Her resistance to give in to herself, to admit to herself that she was actually sick. She didn't want to cancel the run in the first place. I'll go for the sword. I actually had to tell her like, no, we are not running, you are sick, calm down. Oh, hit me up with that. Oh yeah, you can eat so much spaghetti with this bad boy. Crits have a 14% chance to become mega crits. Again, more crit chance. And again, more mega crit damage. Beautiful. That's a nice item to get. A nice offensive legendary item. We can definitely use that. We can use it to get rid of this elite immediately, who will drop even more chests for us. Look at this. That's not correctly predicted. Let's go for more aura right now, because I think that is still the main thing we are focusing on. And let's hope that this shady guy is selling a beefy ring. He is not. He's selling a scarf. But I forget jumping most of the time, so it might be a controversial opinion, but I think I am better off with just a regular old HP upgrade. Give me a larger aura. And I summon an even larger guy. That is a deep cut reference. Oh, if you get that reference... 12 respect points, I think, because I don't think a lot of people in here will actually be aware of the Day 9 Hearthstone Jade Druid rant.
Will this turn I'll summon a larger and larger man, which will allow me later on to summon an even larger man. Yeah, no, your decks aren't cool, they don't take finesse, your brain is small, and both your hands suck.
If you knew that summoning an even larger guy was actually from that video, I think I owe you the rights to this YouTube channel. I think you are gonna be a better content creator than I will ever be, because that is some deep internet lore knowledge, my man. What was I talking about right before going on to a tangent about old Hearthstone content creators that are never gonna be looked upon again? I have no idea. So I digress. Yeah, about my day. So we didn't go for a run in the end, we went for a nice little coffee together. And with a nice little coffee, I meant I drank one mocha, which is coffee and chocolate together, and then we both drank some tea. She started off with tea immediately because, well, her throat was hurting like hell, so some nice ginger tea helped her out a ton in that department. I started out with that mocha, and then after that, ooh, that's a silver skeleton. Let's go for some more max HP. After that, I followed that bad boy up with a tropical storm tea. Very fruity, very sweet. What do I want more of? I think I want another medkit. I didn't want to give up max HP. That's not necessarily what I was looking for. But hey, regenerating quickly is not bad. It's not bad. Do we really want to invest that much into our sword? I'm not sure. Do we really want to make it like a second weapon, or are we just purely aura build? Gain extra jumps. I think I would rather have HP regen, because again, I almost forget that jumping is an option in this game. I guess I am maybe just so used to playing 2D survivors games that I kinda forget. I kinda don't pay attention to the fact that I can jump. Have we found the boss portal already? No, not yet. I think I am gonna make my way around the map quickly. Well, quickly is not gonna be an option rather, now that the swarm is here. At least we are gonna be gaining a lot of gold. I don't want to figure out where the boss portal is, because again, as talked about earlier, I definitely want to finish this tier with this character this episode. Some nice elites. They do drop a lot, don't they? Definitely worth spawning more elites if your run is on the rails, is on track nicely. Kill 500 enemies while standing still. Idle juice. Ooh, okay. If they give us a rare sword upgrade, then I will definitely dabble. And if they follow that up with another rare sword upgrade, then I will definitely dabble some more. I think the first one was epic and the second one was rare, or the other way around. Give me even more sword upgrades. Let's invest in it for a little while right now, and I think our boss altar is right around there, our boss portal. Right around the corner. I could go for some more armor. I don't need jumps, I don't need speed. I am just a beefy boy. There is a banana here. I found a hidden banana. Is it an endless boomerang? I'm kind of glad that I found a hidden banana, because it seems quite strong. This is the kind of game that would include like all those random types of things. I know, spoiler alert, I know that there's a bush hiding around here somewhere. There's a bush. What the fuck are these enemies we are fighting even? There's a bush hiding around here somewhere that deals a hell of a lot of damage because it has a sniper rifle. I definitely want to find that guy sooner or later. I think this would actually be a nice run to find that bush. And considering we know where our boss portal is, we have all the time and space in the world to look around the map. A Borgar is nice because we didn't have that yet. It's not game changing, but it is nice to have. An epic HP tome is also nice to have. I would really like to get one of those beefy rings, to be honest. I think it's time for an altar of suck already, because it allows us to open chests. There's definitely some gold we left behind somewhere on the map, right? Or is it only HP? Oh, banana is actually one of our weapons and we can upgrade it. Okay. Interesting. I guess I should have paid a little bit more attention to that. This could be the beefy ring. That's also good, but I thought for 1 second that our prayers would have really been answered. If that would have been a beefy ring, I think Richard Dawkins could have kissed my ass, and I think I would have become a believer instead of an atheist. The other time that I almost became a believer was when I saw her face.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
I think that would have probably tipped the scale for me. That would have shown me that Nietzsche was wrong. God is not dead. God is real and alive and kicking. But I guess, alas, Christianity escapes one more day. Or I escape from Christianity one more day is maybe a better approach. Wish I escaped some more from Christianity back when I was just a little boy and trying to run away from the priests that were looking for some sweet tushy action. But hey, can have everything in life, right? And I guess those kinds of experiences shape who you are as a human being. Post-traumatic growth. They don't want to give me a beefy ring. They are too scared. They are too scared of what it might do. They are scared of the implication. If I just kill the boss already right now, that doesn't tamper with the rest of my run, right? I mean, it doesn't impede me from doing everything that I want to do after the boss. Things that I would normally do before killing the boss. Give me another banana ring upgrade because I feel like it is actually quite potent, quite strong. It fires quite nicely. It looks like a bit of a stronger version of the bone. But if Balatro can be any guide for us, we know that bananas can actually be run savers. Getting a nice Cavendish in Balatro. It's a nice chips boost. Never really played that game. Watched too much Northern content in Balatro to still enjoy it myself. And that's sometimes the curse of consuming this type of YouTube content. You watch a lot of a single game, you get excited to play it yourself, but then you realize, wait, I've seen all of these steps, I've seen all of this antis already, I've seen all of this progression. I don't want to sit through this. I want the same dopamine that I got from watching someone else complete all of this. And then playing it yourself doesn't quite scratch that same itch anymore. Very much a first world problem, but it does happen. It does happen. You should be careful for it. Electric plug. Upon taking damage, send out a shock to nearby enemies. That is completely fine. And yeah, now we just survive. Did the timer go down to the end of the timer immediately? I feel like it. So now immediately they just sent in the final swarm, which I guess is nice because... Pickup range? Because I guess it makes the run end faster, and this is now the only thing that we really care about, these ghosts, right? Because they are what drop the silver for us. So unless if you really are focused on like getting a certain amount of kills to unlock something and you want to kill normal enemies as well, I think this is actually better. It's better for the video because it will be over sooner, and I will be able to record another one, like DJ Khaled would say. But it does rush through a bit, and sometimes you don't even know whether you are rushing or dragging, you know, when you need a bald motherfucker to come and slap you in the face to remind you of the difference.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, was I rushing or was I dragging? Count again.
Never seen the movie, but it's one of those movies where when the YouTube clips pass by, you can't ignore them. When the Whiplash clips pass by, I can't be the only one just clicking them. And I have that with quite a lot of movies, to be honest. Oh, nice, we unlocked the X. I also have it with Good Will Hunting often. I also have it with Chernobyl scenes sometimes, because that is one of my favorite all-time shows, and it really left quite a crushing impact on me, to be honest. That show really messes with your head sometimes. Thank you for the flex. I'll pop the boss altar, see if I care. I think we have had most of our boss action already, so I don't think it actually makes any difference that I pop that. We are about to be severely gangbanged, but so far, I'm actually quite proud of our survival rate. And I guess I jinxed myself really hard, but I think we collected quite some silver there. 15 in one run. Unlock the X. And tier 1 completed with the Giga Chat, of course, the Mega Chat, I'm sorry. 3 unlocks. Found the hidden weapon Banana Ring. And I can now unlock the X. And there is the shop. That's what we were looking for as well, right? So we can increase earned silver by spending silver. Let's take our quest rewards first. There we go. Now, do we want to unlock more things, or do we want to gather more silver more quickly? This is the trap I fall into, right? Because, yeah, I am all for that meta progression, that slow progression. So people that watch the Onkruid channel, they know every inch of me, every little fiber in my body is screaming just by this. An upgrade so nice. I bought it twice. People will probably be yelling at the screen, see if I care, see if I give a damn. Okay, to finish off the episode, you already know. You already know what's going on. Give me the forest, give me a challenge, give me fragile. Sooner or later, let's try one fragile attempt every episode as well. Makes my editing job a little bit harder, but hey, that's also something I need to get back into. I did notice that it was rough. It was rough to get back into it. Really, like, the muscle memory is kind of gone. I can't use any of them. I guess evasion, I guess I should definitely pick evasion, and I can use evasion because evading a hit is the difference between life or death, so I shouldn't be so mean towards the game. There's fall damage. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.